Welcome back to Vision King Media. Shout out to everybody out there that tapped into another episode of Sacramento Street News, where we only bring the streets truth. You know, in these episodes, we like to highlight a lot of the situations and challenges that we face in the inner city of Sacramento, California. You know what I'm saying? So tonight we're going to tap in to our latest episode, would have something to do with another shooting in Sacramento. So let's tap in and see what's going on.
A chaotic scene just after 3 a.m. as Sacramento police respond to a shooting on Orlando Way near El Camino Avenue.
Orlando Way, that's in North Sac, just for the people that don't know.
Officers did CPR on a man who died at the scene. Police say there were two other victims, another male and a female. Both had non-life-threatening injuries. The man stayed on scene, but the woman went to the hospital on her own.
So 3 people shot, 2 males, 1 female. One of the victims deceased, the other 2 survived.
More than 8 hours after the shooting happened, the scene is still closed off to the general public as police and homicide detectives continue to investigate. A small group of folks directly across the street formed a prayer circle as officers stood post next to the yellow crime scene tape. A woman named Nita says the man killed was her son, whom she...
See, I want to stop it right here at another scene that's way too familiar in the African-American community throughout California, throughout America, with these senseless homicides. Another Black mother out here crying in the street, trying to form a prayer circle for her deceased son that unnecessarily died to gun violence, man. I just want the young cats that choose this life to really pay attention to this.
She called Rodney. She says he just turned 37 last Thursday, and he leaves behind 2 teen boys. She says she rushed to get
2 more teen Black males raised without a father.
To him as soon as she found out what happened.
I fear for any mama that goes through this, because this is the hardest thing in my life I had to do.
Nita says she prays that police catch whoever did this to her son.
This is sad, man. Too many mothers crying in these Sacramento streets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of homicides, a lot of senseless shootings. We got to pray for Sacramento. You know, Sacramento, we got to do better than this. Shout out to the north, the south, the east, and west Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Pray for Sacramento, because this right here is way too prevalent in 2024.
If anybody know anything, I wish I would come to the police or call an anonymous tip or however you do it and just help me get the person that did this to my boy. I just hope don't nobody else have to go through this. This is senseless. It's so much, and I've lost a lot.
In Sacramento, covering local news that matters, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.
There it is, y'all. 3 people shot in North Sacramento. 1 deceased. 2 people fortunately survived. Man, that's a heartbreaking thing to see these mothers out here crying in the streets over senseless violence that they really don't understand. But unfortunately, it's a part of this Sacramento, California culture in these inner city streets. So, you know, man, remember I always say entrepreneurship over field trips. Put your money and your self-preservation over this silliness, man. Shout out to everybody in Sacramento, California. I hope we can do better than this. Prayers for the whole city. Vision King Media.